Recently, I had the opportunity to explore a couple canyons that I've never explored before. Right out here in western Utah, out in the West Desert. Only I was over here by West Wendover. Looking at the side of Volcano Peak here, and here is a canyon that I had never explored before. I wanted to see if there was any cool rocks that I might find up here. Parked right over here. So I thought this might be an interesting canyon to go explore. Hey, what's up, guys? Richard here again from Camp Rock Rambler. Out on location again. Rockhounding out in the West Desert again. I'm out here alongside this hill. Gonna poke around and see if I find any rocks. Spot I stopped at out here appears to be a lot of really tiny volcanic rocks, like little cinders, and then every once in a while a big guy like this. Get some kind of mudstone. Very coarse. No, nothing interesting over here. Well, I found one little bit. Just a little tiny shard of jasper on it with some kind of white host rock. Very tiny. I don't think I can even do anything with that. But there's a little something. Be free. Hey, I think I just found one. It's got a little druzy crystal on one side, but that right there is that mossy Wendover agate. All right, I'm hunting around where that last one was I found, looking to see if he's got any friends. Ooh, look at this. What is that, like a in it too. So some kind of rhyolite. Cool, like it. But it's not what I'm here for. Pretty out that way. Only found that one rock that has potential. Alright. Can I see my explorer yet? Oh, looks like it's down there. Alright, so the first location here was a bust. I only found one rock that looked like it has potential. So I packed up, I drove out around, and then came up. Found another trail I drove up, and it drives right up to a saddle right here. Anyway, let's get back into that rockhounding video. Hi there. First location I came to check out ended up being a bust. I think that big peak in the background out there is called Pilot Peak. Around the back side of the mountains, and found ourselves up a little road here. I hopped out and looked around at the rocks to see if there's anything that looked promising, and just within a minute found myself this little piece of chalcedony. Nice. And then here's another one that I had just found, also right next to that other, the one I showed you. Looks chalcedony on one side, and this looks like kind of a looks like common opal to me over here. It's nice. I'm seeing a little bit. Little tiny chips. That. Okay, that's interesting. How about that little guy? Yeah, I like him. Is this where it came out? Yeah, that's a cool looking rock. Yeah, here's the little guy I just found. I hope this is focusing. I can barely even see this little tiny guy I just found. And yeah, he'll go in the tumbler. Everything I'm finding here is very small. The gravel all around is like this. Then you find little tiny chalcedony vein somewhere. Ooh, that looks like a little bit of vein. Yeah. Check that out. It's really dark on either side, but it's got a little vein running through the middle. We might have to look at that down this little guy here. Looks like he's got a little druzy crystal inside. Cool. And right next to him there, just a really, really thin plate of the stuff. Different color in it. Here's another little bit of vein. That's thick enough to tumble. They look interesting when I tumble them. Maybe I'll show one here. Teeny, oh, get in the sun. Teeny tiny little agate guy there. That looks interesting. Definitely chalcedony, probably. Okay. Check this out. There's something. Okay. Yeah, that's got some nice color in it. Right in that corner there, where it's clean. Pretty cool. All right, I found myself a specimen over here that came out of right here. And here's this one all cleaned up. That rock is There's something there. There's something there. Cool. Boy, Sherry's gonna be mad at me for finding this spot without her. Ooh, how about that? That's a cool little rock. Ooh, what's this? That is dark, but that is chalcedony. It's got some vitroidal on there. Got some bots. That's a keeper.
This looks all
And
bubbly.
Here's this one. Vitroidal.
Very bubbly.
Maybe we need to get some iron out.
After we clean it.
Yeah, I wonder if iron out will
I
help
bet.
with that.
Well, we need to try.
Or if this is just the color of the rock. Oh, that looks. See that when it got wet with my thumb?
Yeah. And we've had some that turn out that color, a kind of a purplish reddish from that area. But we've never tried iron out on it.
That's kind of like the Arizona fire agate, but it's a little more muted than that bright red color that Arizona has. Right next to it too. Look out here. Look at that. Got some quartz. Looks like some agate banding, and then quartz on the inside. Ah, that's interesting.
Best one.
And here's
far.
this one all cleaned up.
Can you see it with my...
Turn it around. I'm not at the same angle. Oh yeah.
Like...
Nom nom nom. It's like a piece of candy.
It's gonna look good. We gotta put that...
Ooh, here. There's a tiny guy. Tiny little agate guy. That looks cool. Another tiny little agate guy. Tiny. That one, huh? That's cool. Ooh. Another little guy. Cool. I think that's worthy. That's pretty cool. I like the pattern in it. There's a little kind of a honey color one. Oh. Who's that kid with an Oreo cookie? Okay. And here's this one all cleaned up. What do you think your favorite's gonna be? Okay. Alright, there's another nice piece. Okay, I'm happy. Got some little crystals on there that could be cleaned up. Yeah, here you go. What about this friend? Nice. Oh, hey, what about that guy? Is it focused? Looks kind of cool. I like that. Cool little rock. Ooh. See if I yellow jasper. Nice. What's that? Oh yeah. Oh, it is in some light. Another piece of the chalcedony vein. And here's this one all cleaned up. A dark mossy piece, it looks like. That might have some bands and colors and stuff. And what do we have here? Ooh, this is a dark piece. Oh, there's a piece of the vein. That's pretty cool. Another little piece of vein there. Gotta watch yourself in when you're in the desert. I just about walked right into this little spiny guy. That would have ruined a foot or an ankle for a day. Another piece of the jasper. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Do not know. Oh, that looks nice. What about this guy? And here's this one all cleaned up. Oh, yeah, there we go. There's that red mossy stuff again. I wonder if it goes all the way through, if it's just on the edge there. Oh, this is so hard to stop myself when I start finding some good rocks. There we go. Oh, let's get better sunlight. Nice looking rock there. Yeah, there's another piece of the vein. That'll be interesting. And here's this one all cleaned up. That's a piece of the seam cleaned up. A piece like that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like that. Rhyolite. Rock. It has just a very thin layer of that chalcedony stuck to it there. Interesting, but stupid. Oh, here's another piece of host rock with a good portion of vein on it, not just a thin layer. Okay, that might be have to be a specimen. A guy like that might tumble. That one's been tumbled a little bit. I wonder where that came from. We're up on the side of a mountain, not where a river would be. Who knows, maybe this was tumbling around in Lake Bonneville before these volcanoes went off and these mountains were formed. That might have come off of a different mountain and migrated here. That was some river-rounded chalcedony. Somehow in this mountain of sharp, jagged rhyolite, where nothing has been rounded by a river. Color there. And some botryoidal. I did. Alright guys, here's today's haul. The few rocks that are on the right hand side, those are rocks that I picked up after my phone stopped recording because it completely ran out of space. So I'm going to show those now. The ones on the left, that pile on the left, is everything that I picked up that I already showed on video. But check these out here. That's got some nice chalcedony on it. I don't know if it's all chalcedony like that, but we'll clean it up at home and find out. Then here we have a really dark piece of that chalcedony vein. Hopefully it is. Looks like there might be a little pocket inside there of something else. And we have another one of these. It's got banding, the red banding around it, and then quartz in the middle. That's going to be cool. Another one of these. It's like a red and white mossy agate or a jasper. These look really nice when they're tumbled. Another one of these that had some little pockets in the agate.
This is the best
And
one
here's this one all cleaned up.
so far. Can you see it with my...
Turn it around. I'm not at the same angle. Oh yeah.
Like...
Nom nom nom. It's like a piece of candy.
It's gonna look good. We gotta put that one in there.
Yeah, we gotta clean those little mouths open. A little bit of botryoidal on it. A couple other little shards here, some different colors. Look like some nice stuff. All right. I bet more than one hit the floor over here. All right. There we go. Today's little collection. Time's ran out. I'm gonna head home. Clip and action. Ooh, traction control. Yeah, I don't want traction control right now. It's just gonna make me lose power. This one isn't even the rough trail I was on today. This is pretty smooth. Well, I came from the left, so we're gonna go back on the left. The right might be cool too, but I don't have time. Ooh, someone's up here with a bicycle. It's a bicycle track. Just saw a little critter run across it. It's like a little mouse or something. Not the normal lizard you usually see around here. Water out of my big water bottle. Yep. Taking this route. Keep going downhill until you find a paved road. That's the plan. Stopped and poked around at some rock, looked at the rocks around here. I couldn't find anything that looked cool, so I moved on. I'm glad I did. I found a nice spot. It's like a really, really dark. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, dark. It may be revealed.
It looks really, really mossy on this side.
This one's so cool. Oh my gosh, this is the best one so far. Can you see it with my...
Turn it around. I'm not at the same angle. Oh yeah.
Like...
Nom nom nom. It's like a piece of candy.
It's going to look good. We gotta put that one in there.
Yeah, we gotta clean those little mouths open.
This looks all bubbly.
Botryoidal.
Very bubbly.
Maybe we need to get some iron out.
After we clean it.
Yeah, I wonder if iron out will help with that.
Well, we need to try.
Or if this is just the color of the rock. Oh, that looks... See that when it got wet with my thumb?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we've had some that turn out that color, kind of a purplish reddish from that area. But we've never tried iron out on it.
That's kind of like the Arizona fire agate, but it's a little more muted than that bright red color that Arizona has.
That was probably the most boat that I wasn't familiar with. Jack Boone was over here to how you.
Just a little shard of one of those.
Ooh, I like
Oh,
it.
look at that. And it's like, there's where the surface, where it was botryoidal under the surface.
Should just clean that one. This one, I mean, it looks, I like the
Like got jasper in it.
colors everywhere. Different. How much we got in there? We should start it.
Okay, we're cleaning some.
I put new water in there
All right.
and new borax.
We're getting dirty.
I know.